I think there's alcohol use. I don't remember if you get alcohol items. Javelin. Ow.
That's dumb, just because there's like alcohol in
Yeah,
it.
well, that graphic violence, like this, red pixels coming out of enemies, that's, can't have that.
Your pixelated stuff.
Alright, on my way to the catacombs, I remember when I came down here last time, I went this way, through that door. So instead I'm going to go down this way, which you actually have to go well, you don't have to, but if you want to get the good ending of the game, you better go this way. Because there's something you need down here. See, if I would have gone this way earlier when I didn't have bat, I couldn't get over here, I would just fall down. And that's worthless. So I use bat to get over here. Go through all this bullshit.
I'm so glad we don't filter our words, you know.
The music in this area is like super chill. I don't know why. It just is.
Excuse me?
It's like a cavern area. Even though like the cavern
Lightmore.
area. Oh, yeah, let me show you that. Super delayed reaction. I got that like 10 minutes ago. This sword is terrible. I guess if you get it after the bat, it's probably not that horrible, but I think the S-Stock is like twice as good as it is.
Well, why does that Claymore look so differently?
The Claymore is a two-handed sword, just like the S-Stock is. But the difference is, the Claymore, even though its attack power is nowhere near high enough for it to make it equipable. Even if you got it earlier, it would still not be equipped. Like, it would still be useless to equip. So if you look at the S-Stock, the reason its attack power is so much higher is because you have to do that instead of just slashing. So it actually takes longer to hit guys. So that's the increase, the increase in attack or whatever. But the Claymore, you stand still and slash. But the attack power is terrible. So
you stand still and place it on the ground and wait for your enemies to block, and then it just explodes. Right?
What? No, it's just not worth equipping. That's the bottom line. Don't equip it. It's useless.
No, I was talking about Claymore from like.
To be honest with you, every single two-handed weapon in this game is useless. Don't ever equip any of them. Meal ticket.
Yeah.
Meal ticket.
Sort of
Meal ticket. Meal ticket. No, it's not a meal ticket. It's a pendant, I think. Yes. Correct. Moonstone.
And that's how you know you're addicted to this game.
If you want to be great. Oh, I have this stuff. I forgot. Here, I'm gonna equip that. This increases how quick, obviously, your MP regenerates. And this improves the healing, the power of like potions and all that stuff. But this is so much better than this. So I would equip the Mystic Pendant if you have it. If you don't have it, go back. You don't have to go back and get it. It's not really that great.
I'll equip the thing between Garnet and Moonstone.
This increases all your stats by 5. And with that, your defense goes up too. So if you want to equip it, you should. I'm not going to equip it because I want to keep my.
Wait, no, your defense only goes up by 2.
That's what I just said. I said all by 5 and defense by 2.
Oh.
But I'm not going to equip it, obviously. The thing is, you get a Moonstone, and later on, you get a Sunstone. And the Moonstone, obviously, is strong, as it says, after sunset, and the Sunstone is after sunrise. The way you tell the difference is if you've been playing the game more than 12 hours, the sun has come up. So it's daytime, so you equip the Sunstone. The Moonstone, you equip the other 12 hours. So the first 12 hours it's the Moonstone, and then the second 12 hours is the Sunstone, and then after 24 hours it skips back to the Moonstone. But I doubt people will be playing the game that long unless they're just messing around for hours and saving the game over and over again.
Right.
So basically we'll have the Moonstone equipped for a good duration of the game if you get it right now, and you want to use it. You probably won't use the Sunstone at all, to be honest with you. That's
you
how.
finish the game within 12.
Oh yeah, I probably can. Some people might not, but I could be incorrect about the time. It might be. I'm pretty sure it's every 12 hours, but because that's what makes sense. But then again, it could be every. It could be.
Well, I don't know.
The Moonstone could be 6 hours because you don't know if this means 2 in the morning. If the time is based on, if it starts at midnight. I didn't really look at the clock and.
Well, it can't really start midnight because that's not when sunset is.
No, I mean the time of the game. You might start playing at midnight. in the game. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
And
Well, I don't know, because it
daytime,
says improve status after sunset. So.
yeah, well, it's after sunset. So when the sun comes up, it's gonna lose its power. So the sun generally comes up around like 6 a.m. roughly, depending on where you live.
Yeah.
This area here.
I think we're getting too.
Well, I'm just trying to explain what it does, but obviously you'll notice if it doesn't increase your stats, then you'll know why. This area. Excuse me. This area, obviously, the save looks weird. You have to go here without card to have a dream. A strange dream. Which you'll see in a minute. Spooky.
Mother!
Wow, he's actually outside.
That voice.
It's supposed to be like kind of a flashback. It's a dream, but it's like a flashback, I guess.
I'm coming, Mother! I'll save you!
No, Alucard. Don't come here.
But Mother!
He's remembering how his mother got
All
killed.
right. If my death can save others,
She was murdered
I'd
by
gladly
humans because she,
surrender my life.
you know, had sex with a vampire.
Mother! No! Please, no!
Oh, really?
Really? The tax is gonna fuck up here? Really? Really?
Lisa. Blank.
Really? Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, Alucard.
Oh, there she goes.
Watch me die, and remember always my last words to you.
Yes, Mother.
Watch me die. What the hell?
Who despise humans.
He realizes something kind of off by her words because she's a human,
What?
so.
Better for them to die than to let them compound their sins. Begin by slaying that one over there.
No! It wasn't like this!
What's wrong? Alucard.
My mother never said such a thing!
What do you mean? Kill them and bring them happiness.
No! You're not my mother! What kind of demon are you?
You broke free of my spell. I like that.
What the hell is this?
Death is
It's a succubus. You don't know what a succubus is?
Come
Oh.
here, boy, and show
For
I
me.
didn't read
those
that.
of you that don't know what a succubus is a female demon that haunts, supposedly haunts the dreams of men, and usually like has sex with them. It's kind of weird, but usually a succubus, they gain pleasure from making basically their slaves, whoever they get to have sex with them. They make them do like weird things like kill people and other weird shit, based on like folklore and stuff. I don't know 100% of what it means, but that's what you're supposed to be taking from this. The opposite of a succubus is an incubus, which is just a male version. So basically, the dream is supposed to be the succubus is giving him a nightmare or whatever. They make him dream of his mother saying that stuff. That's why he realized that it wasn't real because his memory, it's like, you know, it was a false memory or whatever. She's not really that hard. I'm actually having more trouble with that. There we go.
Level up.
She's gonna take forever to talk. Jesus Christ. Look at these people.
Stone people.
There you go.
Oh, it's like style.
You're a vampire?
You're a
Could it
vampire.
be that strength, that beauty?
You are the son of Lord
You're the son
Dracula.
of Lord Dracula.
Death in the dream world will send your soul wandering for eternity, demon.
Alucard doesn't like her very much.
You.
LOL, the sound effects.
Oh, was that from the game? I thought
Yeah.
it was like the TV in the living room.
Watching pornography in the background. By killing her, you get this ring, which you need to get the good ending of the game. It just says wear clock, which you have to get there's a brother ring that you have to get that kind of fills out the rest of the inscription.
So the game ending depends on what ring you have equipped.
Well, you'll see why you have to have them equipped later when I get the second one. I don't want to explain it right now. I'll explain it after I get the other one when I have time to. Because when you get the other one and you go back, on the way back it's kind of a long walk, so I'll have time to explain everything then. Ooh, I don't want that. The second one is kind of a pain in the ass to get. That one is nothing in comparison, because you just need the bat to get it. This one, you need the bat, you need the sonar. Then to get this, you know, when you have the sonar, you need another piece of equipment, and then finally you can go get the other ring. And then after you get the ring, you have to go get another piece of equipment, and then finally you can go to the next area. So a lot of the rest of this game for now is backtracking for about the next, I'd say, 2 hours of the game, maybe 2 hours, until you get up to like the mid. I could say the mid game boss, even though it's not really that big of a deal. If you guys don't remember, I told you there was a secret down here, but I couldn't get it earlier because I needed the merman statue, which I have now.
Fireworks. I always love that when I'm recording.
Fireworks. See, if I didn't have the statue, this guy wouldn't appear here. So I'd be fucked. I have to walk. And you can't, because when you jump in the water, you lose your life. And if you manage to make it all the way to the side, there's a door here that doesn't open unless you're in the boat. So you just get to the other side and have to run back, and you definitely die on the way back. There's a ring up there. I'm going to get it on the way back because it's easier. Caverns.
Why can't you just turn into a bat? And
You can, but if you don't have the boatman, the door doesn't open. You could have come here a long time ago. See, there it is. You could have come here a long time ago, long before you get the bat. So the point is to wait until you get the statue. And once you get the statue, you have to go all the way back around anyway. So. I like it's called a holy symbol, even though it's actually just a snorkel. So all it does is let you breathe underwater so you don't get hurt, obviously. So now I can just breathe underwater. I don't know what kind.
All the skins.
I don't know what kind of snorkel lets you breathe underwater. It's not like it has an oxygen tank attached to it, but that's what it's advertising to me right now. There's a potion, an elixir down here. Get that. We'll jump back in my boat and have him take me back. There's a max life somewhere in the water around here, but I don't need to get it, so I'm not going to. But just go back in that area somewhere and you'll get it. I think it's right back there, or right here. Not totally sure. Well, potion. Bats drop potions sometimes.
It's probably the blood from like the people they sucked.
Sometimes I keep ducking for some reason. My controls must be messed up, kind of. Oh. A weird thing about this game is you can't transform when you're in the water. So, transform into. Oh, you can. Oh, I think you can't transform into a bat.
Incorrect, Mike is incorrect.
You can't. Shut up. You can't transform into a bat underwater. Is what I was meaning to say. Oh, there's a max life right there. Yeah, you can't turn into a bat or a mist in the water. You can only turn into a wolf. Let me readjust myself. I'm getting uncomfortable. Under here is just knuckle dusters. I think I got them like a million years ago. So they're kind of useless now. Like, they're really useless now. They were useless when I got them originally. Alright, what's my time, Pedro?
You got plenty of time. You got about 18 minutes.
I think I'm gonna cut this to 45 because I gotta go use a potty. So, I'm gonna save anyway.
Too much information.
Well, what was I gonna say? I gotta get more coffee, I gotta get more coffee.
Okay, that's much better.
Yeah, I'll See you guys next time.
Alright, later, guys.